she knows she's looking fine. I'm so proud to know that she is mine. Good day, sunshine. 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 Here are the chords that are needed. You'll need to do some variations on some of these chords, but the basic chords are an open E, an E on the 4th, a B on the 2nd, a B on the 7th, an F sharp on the 2nd, an open A, an open D, and an F on the 5th. Let's take a look at these chords on the guitar. You'll need an open E, this E here on the 4th, a B on the 2nd. You can play it like this bar chord shape, or you can play it more like this, where you include the note on the 1st string 2nd fret, B on the 7th fret, F sharp on the 2nd, an open A. I play like a 1-finger bar shape, an open D, and an F on the 5th. When I play the intro, it sounds like this. What I did on the intro was I'm just playing this E5 chord. So I'm playing an open 6th string and then 2nd fret 5th string. And what I'm doing is I'm playing 3 measures of just 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And on the last measure I'm mimicking the snare drum and I'm doing some triplets. So I'm doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Before I go to the B, which is the start of the chorus that comes next. So those triplets, the strumming pattern I do is down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. So if you notice, my hand just goes down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. But when you count it, it's like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 4 sets of 3 each. Here's a sample chorus played slowly. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. I need to laugh, and when the sun is out. What I'm doing on that chorus is I start off on the B chord, and on the word good, I'm just doing a downstroke. Good day. I'm doing a quick upstroke on the word day, while still on the B chord. And then I go to the word sunshine, I go sunshine. I go to the F sharp chord and do basically the same pattern. So it sounds like good day, sunshine. And then I do a little riff. And what that riff is I start here on the 2nd fret of the 6th string, up to the 4th fret, 2nd fret 5th string, down to the 4th fret of the 6th string, and then I hit the B again, but this time I'm landing on the chord, the full B chord for the next line. So it sounds like so put together it sounds like good day, sunshine. Good day, sunshine. After I go to that 2nd F sharp chord, I do kind of a half riff. So there I just did 2nd fret 6th string up to the 4th fret 6th string, up to the 2nd fret 5th string, and then I did an E that you can choose which variations you want to do on this E chord. So if you go to the open E, you can do. So all I did there was I strummed the open E down to an E7. So I put my 4th finger on the 3rd fret 2nd string, and then I lowered that note down to the 2nd fret 2nd string, down to the 6th, and then I let it go, just back to an open E again. So that sounded like. Or I can use this E here on the 4th fret and do that same kind of variation, but on a different note. So in other words, it would sound like. So all I did there was hit the open E. This time I'm adding the note here on the 7th fret, 2nd string. Open E again, and then 7th fret, 3rd string. So once again, that whole little section after the 2nd F sharp sounds like. Good day, sunshine. That's variation 1. If I wanted to use a second variation, it would sound like. Good day, sunshine. Here's a sample verse played slowly. I need to laugh, and when the sun is out, I've got something I can laugh about. I feel good in a special way. I'm in love and it's a sunny day. Good day. What's happening on this verse is it starts on the A chord on the word laugh, for example, on the first verse. So it says, I need to laugh. And what I did there was I went to the A, I hit it twice, and then I walked down from the A to the A flat, which is the 4th fret 6th string, down to the 3rd fret 6th string, before I landed on the F sharp. So what I did was, I need to laugh. And then I continue to the B, where I go, and when the sun is out. Now I went up here to the 7th fret B, but you can also play it here on the 2nd fret B. And what you do is, if you're playing on the 7th fret B, what you do is you hit the B chord twice, and all I'm doing is I'm playing the top 2 notes of that B chord. So I'm hitting it twice, and then I'm hitting the note here on the 10th fret 6th string, up to the 11th fret 6th string, and then twice more on the B chord, and then those 2 notes again. So that sounds like. So that happens twice. So the whole thing from the beginning sounds like, I need to laugh, and when the sun is out. Now you do the same pattern on the E chord. I've got something I can. And then you go to A and do the same pattern. Laugh about. So all I did there when I got to the E chord was I played the top 2 strings of the E chord, and the notes I'm hitting are 3rd fret 6th string and 4th fret 6th string. And when I go to the A, I just move everything down a string. So I play. And so that line, that whole pattern repeats for the 2nd line of the verse as well. So once again, slowly, the verse sounds like this. I need to laugh, and when the sun is out, I've got something I can laugh about. I feel good in a special way. I'm in love and it's a sunny day. Here's the solo played slowly. Burns my feet as they touch the ground. Good day, sunshine. This solo is played by the piano on the recording, and there's some lead-in notes that the piano plays to get to this solo. And what happens is right at the end of the verse, instead of playing this A riff twice, like on a normal verse, what you do is you substitute the last time that A happens, and you can play some of these lead-in notes. So this will be on the tablature to show you, but it'll sound like this. Here's the tablature for the solo. There's some extra notes and variations you can add to the chorus right before the end of the song. It sounds something like this. Good day, sunshine. 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 What I'm doing on this ending is I want to play a little melody that sounds like good day, sunshine. So what I do is I start off on the B chord, and I can hit that note on the 7th fret B chord if I strum through the 2nd string. So I'm not hitting the 1st string, I'm just stopping my strum through the 2nd string. And then the second time I strum, I stop through the 3rd string. So it sounds like, and then I go to the F sharp where I play. So I turn that F sharp into an F sharp 9. I'm adding this note here on the 4th fret 1st string, and then a regular F sharp. Or I can play the B chord here on the 2nd fret. And what I have to do now is if I play this B on the 2nd fret here, I have to strum through all the way through the 1st string the first time, and then I stop on the 2nd string the second time I strum it. Eventually I get to the E chord here on the 4th fret where I play this variation. And what I do is I slide up to the 5th fret F chord. And then I play that same variation and repeat it and fade out. So it's like, good day, sunshine.